Carey Cottage was the very first home for blind women. Our mission is to empower people who are blind or visually impaired to be self-sufficient and full participants in their communities.
Carey Cottage was built in 1832. It's 180 years old, and it's on the National Registry of Historic Buildings. It's really become a landmark for North College Hill and the community. It's something they use as a logo in their publications and promotions, and so we're really included in everything North College Hill promotes.
2014 was probably the worst winter that I can recall since the blizzard in the 70s. There were 2 time periods where the temperatures went way below zero.
A member of our senior leadership team had just kind of upon passing on Hamilton Avenue saw a little bit of ice buildup on the side of the building and just kind of thought, I wonder what that's about. And then next thing you know, we're in a meeting and it's just kind of chaos.
It was the age of the building, what was in the building, the contents, which I knew were valuable, and it needed to be acted upon immediately because it was described as ice coming out of in between the bricks.
The outside looked bad, but the inside was devastated.
Everything was frozen. Even if it hadn't been directly hit with the water, just the humidity in the air had frozen to the walls, to the ceiling, to the floor. Dishes were frozen to tables.
Everybody was panicked about the damages that were inside, about all of the important items that we had in here, what this would mean to the community, what it means to Clovernook. We were immediately thinking, does this mean we're going to have to tear down?
The next step was we needed to call the insurance company.
I knew that it was going to be very serious.
Sitting in my office last January, one of my adjusters called me. The first words out of his mouth were, "Rob, this is bad. We need a contractor who specialized in historic buildings." And once they identified a contractor they were comfortable in working with, we met with the policyholders. As we moved through the building, there's a comfort level that was gained, and the contractor, you could tell, realized that we all had the same goal in mind, which was to put the building back the way it was and do it the right way.
So when we started to see people coming out here and working and to make it look so much better, it was just incredible to be able to tell everyone, we've made the decision, we're going to move forward, Carey Cottage is going to be here, it's going to be here for a long time like it always has been. It was just a big pick-me-up for everyone. To be standing here in this building and have it look as wonderful as it does is truly amazing.
They allow us to make decisions. There's not a lot of layers of approval. We keep the customer's needs in the forefront, and what this allows us to do is to go in, make decisions on the spot, reach agreements, and get things moving.
And I can say that this is a structure now that we're very proud of, and the community has also spoken and said they're very proud of what we've done to save this building. Cincinnati Insurance was absolutely fantastic.